I enjoyed it so much, and just the concept of the game of Survivor was so awesome that I really kind of feel good that I gave it my best shot. There's not an empty feeling there that, hey, I could have done something different or changed something to get further in the game. It's just kind of a feeling of satisfaction and a good feeling that I made it 30 days. I'm glad I didn't go out early because I'm glad I experienced the different relationships and the different things that happened throughout the game. And the deeper you got into the game, the more interesting it became because more people started lying, telling lies about you. And it was just some stuff you really never thought about. Like I was always worried about me and my thoughts about other people. And in the last 4 or 5 days, it just occurred to me that people were telling lies about me to get people mad at me. So that was just a new thought process. You try and do everything you can to stay in this game. And I looked at every situation and every combination of people and alliances that might swing my way, Danny's way, Bobby John's way, or mixtures of it. So you try and talk to everybody. And there was just a few people that I really didn't talk to a lot, and that's just because they were a little distant and really didn't seem like they wanted to speak. Like Cindy was a tough person to talk to. I enjoyed talking with her, but it was always, you could never get any kind of answer out of her, so you didn't know where she was standing. In Judd, I really never got to know Judd that well until we went on that reward together, and he was still a little distant because he was so close to Jamie and Steph. So it was, I tried. In my mind, I thought I was trying everything in every angle, but I couldn't penetrate that strong tribe of 6. The overall experience was a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be really tough, and I knew that this one was going to be the most physical demanding just because where we were at. But how can you train your body for starvation and lack of water? I mean, it's impossible. I tend to work out a lot and take really good care of my body and eat properly. And the first 10 days in Guatemala were it was like torture. Every time you stood up, you were dizzy, lightheaded, like you were going to faint. You had no energy. You had to keep a positive attitude and get excited about eating crushed corn or mush or whatever. We had a different name to call it. Drinking dirty water that was boiled, but it was still dirty and stuff were floating all over it. So in that aspect, the starvation and the hunger and dropping so much weight so quick really took its toll on you, and it did on me. That's going to be really tough to explain starvation to somebody unless they've experienced that situation. But if you could say, don't eat for a day and multiply that times 20, that's how you feel. That would be the feeling, because that's how you felt every day. And there was just no let-up of that. And, the key thing everybody says about survival is you have to have a positive attitude. And that's what I was striving to do every day and every night. And that is so hard when you're thinking of hamburgers or pizza or something that you're just not going to do. But it enters your mind all the time.